So thank you so much for joining us today. We want to hopefully finalize the arrangements for the Shri Krishna Janmashtami festival that is going to occur in exactly 1 week's time. And this festival is always the best, the biggest, the most auspicious. And it's so nice actually to we are a new group getting together to celebrate this, and it's such a lovely pleasure. I'm really looking forward to that day. And even if we make a total mess of it, it doesn't matter. Because at least we're together making a mess. So learning curve. So I'd like to thank Nimit for joining us all the way from West London, and North London is Gamshambai. It's long distances you travel. I really appreciate I appreciate that you will be traveling long distance on Monday, so I do appreciate your presence here as well.
I'll be coming by plane.
We've got a helicopter pad for you.
Helicopter.
I hear Gatwick is close by, so I'll be there.
True. But no, I'd like to thank everybody, Bhatiji, Sunil, Seema, Ravi, and Yukti. Yukti is one of my favorite child. She's so good. And Rajiv, thank you so much. Oh, Rajiv is here. Great. Let's just make him a co-host. Good. Okay, so let's make a start. Previous meetings, well, that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. And let's kick off with the COVID. I think we're okay with the temperature check. Hitesh hopefully will be joining us, and between him and I think Rajiv, they will probably, and some of Rajiv's friends, they will take care of the temperature test for everybody. Proof of COVID test. We haven't mentioned this anywhere, and maybe we should have that before coming. Maybe that's a bit onerous, but I was thinking we maybe could have said before coming to the festival, please take a test. And if you fail the test, don't come. But anyway, a little too late, I think, to say that now. But I don't know what devotees think.
How long are we expecting the worshippers to stay in that hall?
Yes, that's a good question. Generally, the tendency is to say for half an hour, usually. They come. The idea is, as you enter, we'll have a one-way system. And as you enter, the Julan will be right there. So they can swing Gopal first. Very good auspicious start. Then we will have the murtis, so they can have about 10, 20 feet away. The murtis will be there. They'll have darshan of that. And then there's seating space. So we will have those seating spaces sort of spaced out somewhat. And they would sit generally for half an hour, I think, is this sort of average. Some people stay all the way through. Some people just walk straight out again. But
the COVID rule says that if you are in constant touch with someone for 20 minutes or longer, and without the mask, and possibly body touch, then you are likely to catch one.
right.
Now, speaking about Jula, that will be a common place where everyone will be touching the rope or something.
Yeah.
To avoid the contamination, if we use a metal chain, a gold color or something, metal rather than fabric, we would reduce the contamination effect.
Okay.
If it is fabric, there's more chance we're going to touch it.
Okay.
Perhaps another option is to provide a right-hand glove to every worshipper to do the jula, and then throw the gloves away at leisure.
Or can we give them a tissue?
Tissue. I don't feel comfortable that they will cover all their fingers with the tissue. But these gloves are not expensive. Okay. Disposable rubber gloves. I think you get a pack of 200 or something.
Okay.
So they just put it on before they do the jula. So if we have a metal chain plus the glove, then
That's adequate protection.
we have, yeah.
I like that. Hitesh is here. Hitesh, are you able to hear us? Oh, maybe he can't at the moment, but that's a very good suggestion. We will take that on board. And if we have to make the order, we'll do the order. Yeah. So gloves.
Sorry.
What about the ventilation, Prabhuji?
Ventilation, there's windows right the way through at the top level. So we'll open all the windows.
There's enough. Okay.
I'm not sure if there's enough, but we'll open up all of the windows because they're a little high up. I'm not sure if it's going to be adequate, but what we will do is make sure that they're all open so that at least there's some flow of air.
Okay.
And we'll try to encourage everybody to wear a mask inside. And I think if they don't wear a mask, we'll just politely ask them. If they don't, we can't force, but I think most people will be very reasonable because this is a festival of good spirits and auspiciousness. And we obviously don't want to get aggressive with anybody, but I'm hoping that people will be very reasonable. So certainly
okay.
we want to protect everybody. So thank you for sharing.
Sorry, Navi Prabhu, one more. I think what Ramila ji asked also in continuation with that. What about the stage? Because stage mein to sab everybody will be without mask. Is there ventilation?
No, no ventilation there at all.
Okay.
At
right.
all. So I don't know whether can we get some fans? Can we get some fans, at least circulate the air in the stage? I don't know if that's going to help at all. Probably won't help.
No.
Well, in any case, you will need fans which don't make a noise.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless it's a Dyson or something.
Yeah. Yeah, good point. Yeah, Jayanti is saying
stage pe no one will have mask, because if they are continuing to sing, or do whatever they do, they won't be any mask.
It's hard to put masks on, yeah. No doubt about that. Yeah. Okay, I tell you what, with the stage people, they're mainly your group when you are together. Could you possibly ask them to do a test before they come? And obviously needs to be...
I've sent them, and I will again send it to them, and I'll tell them again. But it's not only them.
I know.
Because the people who are doing the dances, etc.
Yes, correct.
They are there for what, 2 hours? They are 1.5 hours, whatever.
I'll ask Dr. Jyoti to get her people to do the test. That's a really good solution, I think. Okay, thank you for that. That's why we are looking at when we do the Julan, we will have a metal strip, which will be and also Kamshambai suggested a very good point. Everybody can have one glove.
Okay.
And they do the Julan, and then we throw that glove away.
Glove disposable, basically.
Yeah. Now, is that something that we should order, or will you be able to get that?
I think I'll sort something out.
Okay. Thank you so much.
And with these things like testing, if someone like all the participants or whoever doing dancing or singing, if they haven't done any test, we can ask them to do it then and there before they enter it in the building.
Actually, you know what? I prefer that because then we know for sure.
No, but like if sorry, if they have missed or forgotten, I have got the kids. I got the kids today.
Yeah.
All the kids are in my car. So like we can ask them to do it. It's half an hour and they can like 20 minutes, they can do it.
Okay. All right. That's really helpful.
So I got the masks and I got the test kits and everything with me.
Oh, that's amazing, Hitesh bhai. Thank you. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Now, composing distancing. Now, the other thing I was going to ask if this is a good idea or not. Should we have a disclaimer that should anybody come and get COVID, they are at their own risk?
They're coming in at their own risk.
We don't want to get any lawsuits against us.
Nabiji,
you asking?
Nabiji, I have not seen any disclaimer in any public place so far.
Right.
The onus is on the individual to take care of themselves. I know the government is eager to open everything up, and they do not want to restrict any commercial entity to stop people from coming. But there is no precedence set for disclaimer, so I'm not 100% sure.
Dakshaben, you got your hand up? Did you want to say something? Okay, anyway, it's maybe, yes, Hitesh bhai.
I'd been, sorry, I've been to this Wales temple. I think Kanchan did mention you, and we did fill this disclaimer.
Is it?
Yes, we did fill the disclaimer. I got a photographs of the disclaimers. I did from their website. I can send it to you. What was
Yes,
the
please.
disclaimer.
If you send that, I'm just thinking. Let us protect ourselves.
No, I would say disclaimer would be better.
Okay.
Just on a safer side, so that like they have taken their responsibility. I know people will take their own. They have to take their own responsibility. But we have done from our side for health and safety. We have taken the precautions. We have got it on the website or whatever, or printed version, that yes, they are saying that they don't have any contacts or they don't have any COVID symptoms.
Okay, that's wonderful. Thank you.
I'll send you the pictures.
Yes. And what did you do? Was it a hard copy that you signed?
I just did it online on their website, on the Eventbrite.
Oh, I see. So we'll have
because
to
Eventbrite had their own what you can say on their website. They got all the disclaimer questions and everything.
Okay.
Can we,
all right.
Do
if you send that to me, then at least we can have a look at that. Thank you for that. Dr. Jyoti?
Yes.
Yeah, great. You're there. What we are saying is whoever's on the stage, they should be taking the COVID test before they come. Because if you look at the stage, there's no ventilation. So if anybody has got COVID, even if because they are asymptomatic and they don't know, it's better they take the test before coming. And of course, if they're positive, don't come. That way, at least all the performers who will be most likely to be at greatest risk, at least we want to protect them, Is that okay?
That should be perfectly okay. I'm going to have to ask 10, 15 people to do that. Even myself, I don't know whether there is an indication. I am going on the stage and this is a reason. Let me do who is going to help me? I don't know where to go and have the test done.
Oh, okay. Hitesh.
For a cosmetic reason, as it were. If I was traveling, I understand. If I was in touch with somebody, I know, but I don't know. Going on the stage is...
Jyotiban, all the kids, whoever are performing, they should have some kits at home because the school has given them to do even during the holiday periods as well. So they would be doing tests before they before they start the school as well. So they would have at least one box of 7 or something at home. If not, any pharmacy, they go and they can get free of charge. So the box will be like a box will be test with the 7 kits inside. And maximum they can get four boxes per household. at one
Right.
time, so they can get four boxes, and 4 will have about 28 tests.
Okay, no problem. Next practice, instead of practice, I will take their swabs and have it done.
Yeah.
So
And
how many days you think we should have it done? 72 hours before?
I think 3 days, yeah, 72 hours should be fine.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. And Nimit, you.
Sorry, we do the test anyway at home because the NHS sends us the pack. I don't know whether my daughter gets it. All of us we check every week for
Okay.
COVID
Okay.
as
Nimit,
a regimental rule.
Sure. Nimit, anything you want to say?
Yes, Prabhuji. I was just looking into it, the COVID check-in, and I found that on NHS. I've actually requested it now. So there's a QR poster service from NHS. So remember when you go to some places, then you have to check in with
Yeah.
the QR code.
Mm.
I've just requested for it. Okay, I think I've got the poster here as well. I've got a poster for live, which actually is your poster.
Okay.
I'm downloading it. So there it is. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to
No,
share.
we can't see it. Yeah.
So we have a QR code now. So
Okay.
I can scan it
Yeah.
and the app will open up. And this is the NHS app, basically. Let me
Yeah.
turn on the light. So it's done. So I think we should have sort of like, in all the locations, we have this type of NHS app.
Yeah.
No, it's not that clear. So anyways, I'll share that with the group. Yeah, this would work.
And what would we need to
Scan.
do?
Just use the phone and scan the QR app. I'm just adding this in the community
That's if they've had a test, is it?
committee group. I'll just send it in the committee group.
Is that if they've had the test?
This basically what happens is, what it does is, if you just look in the committee group, you have to have an app. So this is the NHS tracking app, and by the law, let's say, you can download the app on the phone, and then anyone who comes in, he just scan this QR code, and then this is marked him as a checked in into that venue. So it's an NHS track and trace sort of, that you were checked in into that venue. So I've just created for the community center on the day. So anyone who comes in with the phone, they go, well, you just download the app and you check in. So from a government standpoint, also, I think you're covered with this.
That's useful. I'm not sure if we
Very useful. Yeah.
Yeah.
As they
Okay.
come in, you just
Sorry, can we send it to all the people, like all the like my lot, who are performing?
Yes.
I've been sent that, I will send it to everybody.
Is that
all-
okay, Nimit? Can
Will
that,
that
I'll
be
just send
okay?
it in a committee group. Yeah, that's the QR. So anyone who can do it up front, maybe. I think,
Okay.
yeah, there's no date for it. So yeah, they actually on their day will be better, because what
then
I
we
mean,
know.
my experience is so I've been to a couple of places where I go, well, I just download the app and I just do the QR scan. So what it does is it checks me into that venue. This QR is for the center, the
Okay.
Coulsdon center.
Okay.
So it means that I was there in that
Mm.
location at that time, let's say.
Okay. Thank you.
So
No, that's very
why
good,
it's-
Nimit. I really appreciate your input. Yes, Hitesh bhai.
It's just like basically what it is, you stick it outside. So everyone will have their phone app downloaded. So they just check in. So if by chance someone has got any symptoms or COVID positive, if they report, that app would send notification to everyone, whoever has visited at that time.
All right. That's interesting. All right. Let's
We gotta-
go with
yeah.
that.
I
like
missed that
that.
part, by the way. We have to print it outside, actually. So this
So I'll get it
poster has to
printed.
be-
I'll get it printed and then we'll. Okay. That's really useful. Thank you so much.
So,
Anything else?
sorry, one thing I'm not sure of. So once you send the app, what do we actually have to do? I'm not quite sure about that.
so when you come to the sorry, Nimit, yeah, you can explain it probably better.
Yeah.
Well, there are two ways. Install the app already and in the phone, and just put either. So on the center, we're gonna have a printout, so you can scan on the center itself. The app will open up and it'll register you as a check-in. Now, other ways is you open this picture which I sent, install in your phone the same app. So basically, when you open the app, then it says there is an option called a scan QR code, and you have to just scan the QR code. So the QR code is like a check-in mechanism for you to check in into that location. That's it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Well,
So much.
yeah, I'm not
No, it's a
very,
problem. Just give me a call.
yeah,
Oh,
all right. So
okay, cool.
that's fine. And
This is
sorry, yeah.
beginning to sound like things that happen at the airport, and when we are traveling in this COVID time,
Yeah.
scanning the app, the Arogya apps and the other apps here, and the NHS apps, and all this scanning, traveling in the cruise, what you are doing, entering in, exiting,
We just want
everywhere.
to keep
So you will have a
everybody,
record.
yeah, we just want to keep everybody safe, because what we
Right.
don't want to do is, in the name of Krishna, suddenly, we become super spreaders.
No,
Because,
no,
yeah,
no,
so
my son.
it's better to be a little cautious and enjoy the festival in that way. So
Yes.
let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. Thank you so much. Now, I don't think there's nothing else COVID-wise. We'll move on. Yes, gentlemen.
Oh, no, nothing to COVID
Okay.
wise, but I've been struggling for a couple of days. Some people are asking about donating the money, not the money for the murti, etc., but donating for the money for the building, whatever. And they are still asking. There was initially there was an offer like founder member donation.
Oh, yes, that's still there. Oh, that's what you meant. I will send
Yes,
that to
that's
you.
what I meant. I
Okay,
was
I will
struggling
send
for the
that to you.
words. I'm with my
Okay.
grandson is not well, and I'm running
Okay.
between visiting.
Okay, so what I'll send you, it basically, I think it was £500, then
Yes.
£1,000, and then 5,000. I'll send you that. No problem.
Yes,
I now
that's
understand what you
all
want.
I wanted.
Okay,
The
no
Murti
problem.
one, there is inquiries about Murti, so I have sent them appropriately
Okay.
anyway. So
No,
they are
thank you.
all thinking about it and looking, settling with the families,
So,
etc.
if Jyotiben, you're busy now, shall we tackle your side of things? If there's anything on your side, shall we just talk about that if you want to go?
Yes, please.
Okay.
The only second thing is the music.
Huh?
People wants to know that who is going to be in the control of a big music center. Some people will have that music on the audio of mobile, so they will bring their connector which should be connected to the
Sound system.
the PC. Yes, and
So,
some people are bringing it on an email. So what is the preference? Laptop can get connected to the music center,
I mean,
or
Les,
some people might have a CD.
Yeah,
So does the music center?
Yeah, understood. Les, who is installing the sound system, he has a number of ways we can do this, through the phone, through a CD, through a pen drive. So anything is okay. But I was thinking, Nimit, I don't know, is in the terms of the sound system, there's another fellow called Karthik. Between you two, do you think it's something that you would be okay to handle?
Yeah, so I think the important thing is we get all the data before.
Okay.
So
Good
we can
point.
set up a Google Drive, and then the best way is so we have a sheet of the whatever the events are, and then we can name the songs and stuff like 01, 02, 03 in the same order. So on the time, what we don't want is they want to run around and go, where is your music? Where is your phone?
Very good point.
So everything is in listed form, and so you have an event schedule and the music name listed the same, all in one laptop. I'm happy to do the collection if people want to. I can make a Google Drive link. They upload it there, and we sequence them up. And then on the day, we would need people, just play it up, and yeah, just
I think that's a really good session. Jyotiben,
Can we have a Nimit Bhai's phone number?
Yes,
Then
he
we will
has
feel
yours.
comfortable.
He has your number. We all have your number.
Okay.
Yeah, we can. Best
be in
is
touch.
if I set up a Google Drive, like link. Best is everyone just uploads there, so everything is one place, and we can just before the event we can sit down and put them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like that.
In fact,
Can we see Nimit Bhai?
He's
Oh, yeah,
there.
I'm there.
I'm
there.
not able to
I'm
see
a bit
him.
blurred actually. I don't know why.
We all can see him. I'll spotlight him. There you go.
Oh wow.
All right. Okay.
Hold on a second. Let me come
Nimit
into a
Bhai.
bit of light. Actually, 1 second. I'm like in a very low light area.
So, Jyotiben,
yes.
his point is, your dances, they should be in order, 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4, 5, and
Yes.
the songs should be numbered that way. So then there's very little chance of confusion.
Yes. So shall we do all that and hand it over to
No,
Nimit Bhai and he can upload?
What he is going to do is set up the Google Drive.
Okay.
And your people can add to that Google Drive.
Okay, understood. Right. Yeah.
So I think that's a good solution.
Excellent.
Any problems? Aha, there he is.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was in the other room, so.
He was in Mars.
yeah.
Now he's come to Earth.
Why you are hiding? Okay.
No, I was hiding. I was lying on the bed and kids were putting the lights. So yeah, no, definitely I can set up a Google link.
You will be our hero because we are good at dancing, just the stage.
Madam, there's already a hero whose birthday we are celebrating.
The main hero.
Technically,
he's the biggest hero of all.
Setting up of a different music, and was hoping and praying that day, the Dashera ne divse ghodo dode. That's a Gujarati proverb. It should our horse should run on the right day and a right time.
It will.
And that's a bit nerve-wracking for us. So long as you are there, we will be happy.
And
you tell us what to do, and we'll start doing that.
Thank you. That's really helpful. Okay, let's move on.
And we're bringing little Krishna as well with us.
Oh, very good. Very good. Yes. Anything else, Jyotiben? Any other area before you go?
No, I was just going to ask, is the lunch and a dinner, is the food going to continue all day long?
Yes, all the day.
Right.
Now, what we have, we've got mogo, fried mogo being cassava. That's also sorted out. We've got loads of fruits. We've got this potato sabjis, like you've organized.
We'll have the full meal the whole day through.
And we'll have the morio and
mango
milkshake, and there'll be burfis, shikand. So that the idea is we'll serve throughout the day, but the servers will have to be very careful. I'm not sure who's going to be in charge of the servers. I did want somebody to take charge. They should only serve what the people are going to eat. Nothing can be wasted. Not one single little drop of prasad should be wasted. So we will need to advise the servers, especially when they're serving children. They can come for second, third, fourth, fifth, 10th time if they want to, as long as the plate is completely empty.
The people who are, some of them are who's cooking, they are interested in serving. And some of them, actually quite a lot of them are coming.
Fantastic.
So we will talk to them then.
Yes, we can train them at the same time, no problem. And the servers should have hats. The servers should have the net hats, so that
apron kind of.
And gloves. There should be masks. Yeah, they should be completely protected.
Right. Again, what about the serving food?
Rather than serving, would it be better if they help themselves?
No. We never allow that because they can come with all sorts of unclean habits. We never allow that.
So what about the serving spoons? Is somebody bringing?
Yes. I've got that. I've got serving spoons.
Okay, and I think the size should be medium to for small children and all that. So size of the plate and size of the spoon will make a difference to
how much they serve. They're reasonably medium-sized plates and spoons.
And the mango milkshake, should people bring milk and the mango juice cans separately? Some people were interested. So
no,
best if they mix it and then bring it.
Mix it, bring it.
Okay.
So they can bring them in the milk bottle liters already done. That will be easier. We can put them in the fridge there.
Right. The panjri will be ready, and the potato sabji is coming enough from a certain to feed quite a lot of people. So
fantastic.
That's done. I am almost done now. The only thing I want to confirm that if you would kindly put it back, that the Hanuman Chalisa finishes at 1:30 we start our dances and we finish it by 4 o'clock or something. So that time is not changed, and that time and the itemized, I will send it, itemize how the numbers are fitted between 1:30 and 4 o'clock.
Now, I was saying this right at the beginning, because this is our first time and we are doing it together.
Right.
It is very likely that everything will go completely wrong.
we are prepared for that, but I am very positive and very extremely hopeful. Nothing will go wrong.
And even if it goes wrong, it's fine, because it's Krishna's birthday we celebrate.
We still accept it.
Yeah. No, thank you so much.
Jyotiben, there is just one thing I want to say, that originally also I said that the children's, because there are effectively 2 classes, Hanuman Chalisa and Hindi. So although I have half an hour and we will try our best, but sometimes when you're doing 2 things in 15 minutes might not be easy. So it might just run 10-15 minutes more, which doesn't matter, because you start when you start, and effectively what will happen is that the Vande Mataram singing will be 15 minutes late, and so it wouldn't matter, I think, because after that it's only bhajans anyway. So as far as as long as you're prepared about it, I thought I better just
it's fine. And also we'll play it by ear on that day. We can start a little earlier if everybody's ready. It's totally flexible.
See, little earlier you can't start, not this lot, because I've already told them to come at tell them that it's 1 to 1:30.
I know,
and from what I remember in the rehearsals, people came about 40 minutes late in the rehearsals. So I hope they are not going to be like that. I've told
unfortunately, this is Bhatiji, you're great because you always come on time. But unfortunately, the Indian mentality doesn't matter. We'll come anytime we want. We have to change that mentality, because this is for Krishna. We're doing everything for Krishna. Even our meetings that we do at work or anything else, we always should be on time, bang on time, finish on time, because we're doing everything for Krishna. So Krishna likes everything consistent and on time. But our Indian community, we have to learn that.
And one thing, Jyotiji, the Panjri, I'm going to bring bags, so we should bag the Panjri and then give it in the little bags, not in the
Lovely. Very good. Yeah, very good. So we will, shall we hand it over to you on a night before or a morning? Night before?
Bring it the night before.
Yeah, you can leave it there, and then as everyone's coming, we can bag them in the morning, and then give them out like that.
Okay. Okay.
So one more thing, that you're going to one of the people there, I don't know who said they're making the big cake, and some people like me, we are bringing the little cakes. So that will only be given after Krishna's birthday. So how would you be giving that? On some kitchen towel, the paper kitchen towels, or how would you give that to everybody?
Print some of these,
yes, we will give them out on kitchen towels.
In the hall. Rajiv,
yes.
Serviettes.
Yes. So we need to have those also.
I have got them. Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just on that note, actually, I know my wife volunteered for having cake. I know there was someone other as well. So because I missed the last meeting, unfortunately. What is the final logistics like? How are we doing it? And a big one, small one, and of course without egg for sure. And what can I get some updates on the cake part? What is happening?
Good.
Yeah, so Nimit bhai, I'm making 75 squares of cake. So they'll be like, I would say 2 by 2 inches or something like that, or a little more maybe, something like that. So they will already be cut, so you don't need to, all you have to do is just give it to people. Now it's the cake which is cut. And we have to, think
Right.
about
So shall we just get the cupcakes then?
Yeah, you can bring whatever. It's easy.
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me
There's no hard and fast rule of what type.
Sure.
But we'll offer all those after Abhishek, and then give them out afterwards.
Do we have enough cupcakes now?
There's never enough cupcakes.
I'm happy to contribute. My daughter makes eggless cupcakes. So
Brilliant.
1
I think we
million
have to
will
get as we
be
can.
okay.
You can easily take them home anyway. So
1 million, we don't take small orders. Sorry.
Excellent. So yeah, if she can do that, would be great. And
Okay.
and please bring her with you. Yeah.
I will try. Okay, I will let her know. I'm sure she will make at least 3 figures, I would say.
No, wow, amazing.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's good at it and she enjoys it. So
Oh, fantastic.
I'll let you know the number and all.
If whatever is made, try not to taste them before, because we will offer them to Krishna.
Oh no, that's right. It's like prasad. So
yeah,
yes, no
perfect.
problem.
And Dr. Jyoti, I just had Haresh on the phone. I'm going to give him your number so that you can coordinate the Krishna Murti that you want from him. So that's fine. Okay. So I think we've discussed prasad, right?
Sort of.
Yeah.
You want to just...
Anything else on prasadam?
No, sorry, I'm only here. Thank you, Nabiji.
Thank you.
Take care. For the Murti.
Yeah, I'll send that information to them. Huh?
Harish bhai, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Anything else on the food side, prasad side? We have asked Urban Guj to put up a stall because not everybody will be doing farar fast. So they can sell their food. Then that's part of Harish's family. And Harish has done so much for us. So this is something that it'd be nice if we can do for them. They can have some publicity and sell some food, and they'll donate something from that as well to us. Now, in terms of the schedule, I think there's nothing really to add to that schedule. Has everybody seen the schedule? Are you happy with it? Anything? Oh, Krishna Leela, Nimit, you've got something together.
Yeah, well, I won't call it as a Krishna Leela, but yeah, there's, but yeah, I think whatever he wants, I guess. So, yeah, we spoke with Dr. Poorna ji. So,
yes.
We are in sync. She's coming and prepared with the kids, and then I'm doing the same. So, we will sync up on the day. We are finalizing the music. Oh yeah. And should be something there. I mean, the idea is to have some kids dressed up as Krishna and the crew, and then have them, passing by around the public. Maybe they can hand over the cupcakes, like as a prasadam or something. And also we need some petals, like rose petals.
At the end.
So, because it's kids, so I think maybe after the birthday cake you can have like sort of when we can work out the sequence when the birthday cake is done, then the Krishna and the crew is there, and with the pot of they're distributing the goodies.
Actually, you know what, you've actually done that's a phenomenal idea, because we're always waiting for prasad, and if it's coming from the hand of Krishna, and when these children are dressed up as Krishna, actually then they are regarded as representatives of Krishna.
Exactly.
So if we can actually do that after the Abhishek, after the offering, they hand out the prasad, that will be amazing. So that's really good. Good suggestion.
Especially when they go through the public, this is my personal experience when someone is dressed up as a god, and especially kids, and during the events when they come, their presence is very different. Especially
yes,
when it's
it is. Very good. Thank you for that.
We can always think of, I don't know if we have these donation boxes also. It's
yes, we're going to have donation boxes.
One of them, so people.
Yes, the children will be very effective. Yeah, good point. Seema's asking, can the schedule be shared in the group? Yes, we definitely will share the schedule.
It'll be in the minutes.
It's actually already in the agenda. If you want to have a look at the agenda, it's already there. But I will share it as well. Okay, anything else? Okay, we're possibly serving outside if the weather is good enough, because then we have little less to worry about in terms of ventilation. So, okay, decorations. I think if there's anything anybody wants to say, but the whole is going to be done by Hitesh and Kanchan and family, and others will also come and help.
The stage, we will take care of stage.
Fantastic. And
one more thing while Jyotiben is still there. So Jyotiben, also just to remind you that because these kids are performing, whatever they are singing, Hanuman Chalisa or saying things with Hindi or something or other, they will have the mics and so will I. So we have to, just so that you know, we'll have to again put away all the mics then from the stage, and I must take my belongings away from the stage. So all that is also involved before your dance. So just to remind Nabi Prabhu and everybody involved that will have to be cleared up also.
Yeah, I mean, stage management, maybe Nimit, while you're doing this sound system, you might be doing the stage management, as well as the Krishna Leela, as well as the cooking and
to remove so many mics, they will need a team of people really.
Yeah.
Because by delaying, we can delay kirtan and other thing as a time, but then our people are coming in the evening just for the jhula, just for the matki with the little children. So we must observe the time also as much as we can.
Yeah,
so I
you're
think,
absolutely right.
We will, volunteers are there who are coming for the decoration. We will make them all aware about it. That the unfortunate thing is that the stage has a staircase only from a one side. So people can't approach from the other, and there is a big, we don't want big crowd in that little alleyway.
Don't want a big
Everybody climbing on the stage too.
Yeah.
But with precautions, maybe we need to give them a PPE set and they need to take about 10. I don't know how many Hanuman Chalisa children are there, but you will have a 10 mic being put up, and they will be coming down, which is fine. They will have a plenty of time. But with the Hanuman Chalisa, I don't know how many children are there.
So I'll just tell you, Jyotiben, the mics, etc., actually they don't need to climb up the steps. As long as the volunteers are there, and then they can be handed over the mics. Only one volunteer needs to go up, and they can one by one hand over the mics and the stands down. So
they have a plan to bring all the mics down to put it in front of the guest
stage. It'll have to go on the
I tell you what, let's not discuss this. On Sunday night, we're all there.
We can,
we'll work it out.
Because Prabhuji, there is a plenty of place. Through the stage, there is a door in the back, where because this stage is also being used for a drama, etc. So door opens wide and everything can be taken back and we bring back again, easily from the back. There is a big alleyway behind.
Yeah, let's figure all of that out on Sunday.
All right. Okay, fine. Yeah.
Thank you. So decoration with the altar, the Julan. Ramila Ben, you're doing some arrangements for the Julan as well?
Arrangement, yes, for the stage or for the murti.
I saw what you did. It looks very nice. So you can do as many as you want, huh?
I don't do two because I've got to cook as well that day.
Okay. That's fine. Thank you. And yes.
Prabhuji, one question for the volunteers. If there are few, I mean, are we giving them any type of sort of reflective
badges?
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Badging.
Yeah, what's happening? We've ordered the badges. Now I talked to the badge man today, and they are going to get them all ready tomorrow. Okay, so because it involves lamination, but they're in India. So hopefully they'll be posted tomorrow evening, and 3 working days, they should be with us. I'm hoping that by Saturday they'll be with us.
That's fine.
So that's, yes, so we'll have the volunteer, we'll have badges, quite nice badges. And we'll have designer masks as well.
For all?
For everybody, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so that's that. Abhishek, we might just start a little earlier, and that's okay because I think we will be having, even if Bhatiji, your group is singing, there's no harm having Abhishek because it's bhajans anyway. So that's fine. Volunteers, we need, yeah, we need to decorate the lobby as well. So we'll have to work on that. Anybody suggestions, please do let us know.
Dr. Jyoti, we were talking about having this Rangoli thing. Will you bring that dish that you had on Sunday night?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, volunteers wise, we do need help with the car park, checking COVID. I've got a whole list of volunteers and I'm putting it all together. Meet and greet, hall monitoring, just making sure the chairs remain in the sort of positions we want them to be in.
We're going to put masking tape in between chairs so people hopefully don't move them onto those areas.
Yeah. And also prasad serving, toilet monitor, rubbish collection, go up again. Donation collection. So these are, I'm working on it. I think on the day we will just have to ask various volunteers to take on different tasks. It's going to be a little hard to organize everything straight away. Yes, Seema Mataji, you can help. When are you coming, Seema? And Pranav can help. And also your daughter, Sanjana, if she's around.
We can come in anytime you tell us on that day.
Okay, if you come around 12 o'clock is when we start. So that would be good. And
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I mean, if you like, have you taken charge of prasad serving anywhere before?
No.
Okay. You're a school teacher, aren't you?
Yeah.
I think you should be in charge of the prasad serving. You give everybody a hard time. You have authority.
I can help out in any place wherever you want. I can stay there for a couple of hours.
That's fine.
Because and then obviously I'm sure there are going to be other people, but I can stay for a couple of hours technically.
Yeah, and you can perhaps train them as well. Prasad serving is basically making sure that we don't overserve. So that anything
No, I totally understand. We don't want anything to be going to waste because a lot of people take things and then just take a spoon or two and then just put it aside.
Yeah, and unfortunately the servers sometimes they in their enthusiasm give so much.
Yeah,
but best to give little and then they can come back again and again and again.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So stalls wise, we got a book stall, so and some gifts. Hopefully they will also arrive from India this week. Few other things. Spotlights. Does anybody have spotlights? We wanted spotlights on the deities. The freestanding spotlight.
I have I was actually about to ask. I had a colored floodlight, so it's like a floodlight with the colors, basically, like multicolor or one color. So it gives quite good ambience. So in one corner you can just imagine a small floodlight with a color on it. So
how will we hang it?
You can hang it because it's got you can actually even screw it, and then it's got like a floodlight, like it's got the motion, so you can have
a good.
We're gonna have like a garden arch, so maybe you can hang it on that.
You can hang it on that, or you can also put it on the down, actually at the bottom.
Oh, so good. Brilliant. Could you bring that, please?
I can bring that in, and I was thinking, I don't know if what kids are doing. I also have a smoke machine. so it could be like a bit of an effect there with the floodlight. And
I think Bhartiji's group will love that.
Actually, I think many people are. I will definitely start wheezing if you had
No,
smoke
I'm only
machines.
joking. I'm only joking.
No, but I'm saying the smoke machine can really make some people
Yeah.
wheeze, especially
Yeah.
the asthmatics and
Yes.
yeah.
So that is a problem, especially in the room. It's a closed room.
Okay. So no smoke machines. Smoking
Only
is
the light.
outside. Okay. That's good. Oh yeah, is there any, we're going to have a news reporter with us, NDTV. She's unofficially with us.
Okay.
Radhika. You know Radhika.
Oh, Radhika. Okay, I know Radhika.
She's an amazing person, actually.
Yeah.
And we wanted, if somebody is good with camera, video camera, she can interview people as doing the programs. And then later on, we can do maybe one, like promo video of the Janmashtami. So if anybody is good at, shooting videos, please do come forward and bring your, it can be a simple iPhone, it doesn't matter, or it can be a sophisticated camera. But if you know anybody, or there's something that you can do, that'll be good.
If you give me a couple of hands, maybe then.
It's you again, isn't it?
Just to add on to this, so we are planning to go live. So I'm going to put one laptop and I need someone there to sitting with the laptop, which is on the stage. So we will be putting this whole event live, basically.
Good.
Including all the live logos and stuff. And then when it comes to the, it's fine. We just need few volunteers there on the day.
I think we will have. That's actually, there's Hitesh has got 2 daughters and they're very competent. And they can probably take on something like that.
Sure.
Isn't that right, Hitesh?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Tanvi and Kushi, they're very, very competent. So yes, sir.
Yeah, so Nabi Prabhu, is there a law against taking videos of the children and putting it on YouTube and all that?
Yes. Have you be careful with the children? Good point.
GDPR.
So
we can ask the parents.
Oh yes, we can ask for permission first. Yeah, that's a good idea. Whoever comes,
you need a written permission.
We've already got the permission for most of them. So we just check who's coming and just double check the list we have. Thank you. Point.
Prabhu, there is a standard format if you want to print and give it to the parents of the kids.
We've already got their, what is it called? The GDPR. We've already done that.
That should be fine.
Thank you. But some of the parents have not given permission, so we'll make sure.
Some of them know that the video recording would be there. If they have got any objection, they would raise it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Now I don't know, Nabi Prabhu, who's coming from the children's side, the children's sangha, to control the kids and everything. I have no idea who's coming.
Preeti will be there.
Preeti will be there. Okay, that's fine. So if we tell Preeti that for the children, give the parents. In fact, if I put it on the children's sangha.
Yes. Could you put that?
Yes.
Thank you.
So what should I say? That
just to make sure that the children who are coming, that they are okay for GDPR purposes.
For
videoing them. Oh, you're muted.
We can send a little write up to.
We can't hear you, Bhatiji.
Should we say, or you say, doesn't matter who does, that this is the form that should be printed out in, like if there are 10 children, 10 forms, and get the parents to sign it.
No, they've already been done.
It's already been done. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, fine.
We just need to make sure the children are coming. None of them have said no. The parents.
Okay. So I'll ask that. Okay, fine.
Thank you.
Nabiji, you have 2 microphones on.
No, I think when Bhatiji's microphone is on, there's always an echo. So for some reason, you know. So, okay. Now, next one. Table for Julan. Does anybody have a nice table they can bring for the Julan? We have a table, but it's a little tiny. We have two tables, but they're both tiny. But if anybody has a table, let me know.
Are we talking about coffee table size table, or dining table size table?
No, coffee size, coffee table size.
Okay, I have a very good one, very strong one.
Okay, if you're able to bring, you're coming from a long distance as well, so.
Yeah, what I might do is come a day or two early.
Oh, okay. So on Sunday night, we are actually gathering at the center at 7 o'clock to decorate it, to do the drama practice or the children's practice.
When you say night, what time?
7 o'clock till 9 o'clock.
Okay.
It's 20 inches. What's 20 inches? The width is 20 inches of the Julan.
Sorry, say again, please.
The Julan's width is 20 inches.
20. Oh no, this one is about 3 foot.
Oh, perfect. Yes, that'll be good because we can put some vases there and things.
Yeah, it's a brilliant. It won't topple over or pushed over or anything. It's quite strong.
We have an arch, and we just have to measure the arch. Make sure the 3 foot will fit under the arch.
Okay. I'll send you the picture of the table.
Okay.
Okay, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Then
Thank
we'll
you.
work on
I'll
that.
check tomorrow as well.
Thank you.
Okay, just going one step back. Are we doing this program on Zoom by any chance? Are we going to send the link out on Zoom?
Yes, that's what Nimit will be doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
First aid kit. Oh, yes. Hitesh bhai, you must have one at home. Please bring it just in case there's any accidents.
I will check what we got.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's it. Anything else? Anybody else would like to, anything that we've missed out?
Prabhuji, inside we mentioned there are music systems, right?
Yeah.
And you mentioned there's something outside as well, like food probably, and then
yes,
stalls and stuff, right?
Stalls will be inside, or it could be outside.
Yeah.
Could be outside. You're right.
Outside.
Yeah. Go on.
Do we need like a speaker, so be putting some type of instrumental music outside just to keep the, when you come
No, because it might disturb the neighbors.
Oh, okay. Is it that? Okay.
I mean,
Very
there's not that close, but
less background music. But I'm just thinking. I haven't seen the center though, but
yeah.
We'll keep it in the car if we can fit.
Okay, yeah. If it's possible, yeah. Yeah, because it's daytime.
And not live music, like it's like when you're entering in the place, and then
I like that idea.
Some type of like a nice bhajan instrumental goes on. It gives the ambience, you're entering.
It's good. I like the idea, and because it's daytime, we're not going to be too disturbing to the. And it doesn't have to be loud.
So it's a light. Other thing was we did talk about last time about, because the entrance is very important, right? So when they come in, we talked about like either some girls, maybe they're putting some tea.
Yes,
we'll have that.
Yes,
we'll have that. Okay, so I think around that, like when you get into the marriages, especially Indian marriages, right? The moment you enter in, the ambience starts from there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Let's create that ambience so people will feel special.
Good.
Feel special.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Nimit, I just wanted to ask you that, if you put music, sometimes it happens that people have music outside and then it interferes with inside because the doors are always open. And, I'm just wondering.
Okay, what is what I was saying? We will take it and we'll see there, because you're right. It is possible that generally inside, I mean, the way I see it's mostly near the stage and stuff. So that is separate music. And then you can have a constant like a bhajan. And I know with the Ram, what is it called? Ram Leela, there is a lot of background music, just the plain background music. only at the entrance maybe, or if something is happening outside. So we can leave it on the day itself. It doesn't need a plan, and aesthetics, we can see how it is, and we can sort it out. But you're right, we can't have too many things going on at the same time. So
because
yeah.
sometimes what I've seen that there is some music on, then the people speak like me. They speak very loudly,
Louder.
and then they are all competing to outdo each other. And
Right.
inside the hall, there's something going on, and the
Right.
doors will never be open, never be closed, because people are going in and out. So there's a big. Sometimes it can be big chaos as well.
So I think what we should do is we should do like a sound check, as in when we get in there, let's understand again. We don't know what is there. I understand there will be sophisticated systems, so we can do a sound check with the audio, video, and also the people speaking up. How, because there might be a few places where you want to run some background music when you're saying something, so we can also do that. It's all the settings there, so we can set all that up before we start, and then but it's fair point, because if people can't hear you, then the objective will be not successful, basically. So
I think they've got 6 mics.
Oh wow.
So you probably need one permanent one for making announcement, wouldn't you?
Sure. And talking of that, do we have a host or something for the whole event?
Host, we haven't. Are you thinking of somebody?
No, I'm just thinking like someone who, because between the events, I mean, someone needs to always be there, just sort of making fun or whatever, like keep the audience engaged and see next this is happening, this is happening, like this is happening. So a host,
I think that could be you as well. We can ask Rajiv also, maybe. I don't know if he's
or even some chanting. We can begin some chanting.
Yeah. Because I do this quite a bit, but I'll be outside mostly because meeting, greeting, and
someone who have, I think, ideally someone who actually know the programs and who have who know the people as well. Is it Bharti ji, or we had a sorry, I'm not used to the names.
What we can do is that, let's say, Nabi Prabhu just asked me whether I could just start it with a few mantras. So we will see. If the children haven't already arrived, can do. But I did say to the children that once you come, we have to take your places. We also do a rehearsal, because actually we've not even done the rehearsal properly. But just in case children haven't come, I can continue until the children come with whatever, some mantra, shloks, or whatever it is, and then the children will perform. Once the children have performed, then I'll say that I will hand over the stage to Jyotiben, who's organized dances, and I get out. Then Jyotiben can handle the dances, and after the dances, it is us again. So after the dances, there's sitar and there's some classical singing, I believe. And once that is over, then we need about half an hour to 45 minutes for Hitesh Bhai to set his system, PA system. It will only be in addition to what you've got, because he's already talked to the gentleman and he doesn't need to bring all his system. And that is the time, I think, Nabi Prabhu, you are doing the pravachan, right? So while Nabi Prabhu is doing pravachan, we can be setting our group along, give them the place where they should sit, stand and everything. So I think in between, when it is I'm on, I can be doing that.
Perfect.
And more or less, I mean, it may not be as good as a perfectly managed stage. But we can try our best to do that.
Someone who audience should relate to, right? So always know that they have to listen to them. So you might be making announcements, you might be making so it's good to have just sort of one face who people go, okay, listen to the person. So yeah, that's good. I think it sounds it doesn't need to be perfect as long as someone is reciting or what's happening. I think you got in control, so it'll be okay.
Oh, Seema Mataji, yeah, Seema, you'd like to say something?
I don't know if it's a good idea or not. I'm not a professional singer at all, and I'm probably gonna be shaking it, but I have a good knowledge of Madhurashtakam and Vedsa Srivastava. So if you need any fillers in between,
Wonderful.
I can sing both of these, or I can at least try. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Give us a line from Madhurashtakam. I love that.
Oh my God.
I have to get my book upset. It goes something like this. Madhuram, Madhuram. So I know those things, but
Keep
I have
going.
got my book with me, and then I sing Vedsa Srivastava quite regularly. So
okay.
I mean, it's just something if you need a filler in between. I'm sure you guys have got all sorted.
Come
anyway.
early.
Okay.
At 12, and after Bhatiji has done the inauguration, then you can have a slow. Why not?
Nabi Prabhu, we can do this way. That sorry, Seemaji can in fact start with Madhurashtakam.
Wow.
And while I organize the kids, because anyway my mind will be on the kids, I'm waiting around for the kids, etc. So would it be okay if Seemaji doesn't do it on the stage? She stands and she's given a mic and she keeps the public occupied with Madhurashtakam, and I will organize the kids backstage, and so that would be very nice actually. What do you think?
I think it's good idea.
Yeah.
I think Seema, you're going to be there not 2 hours, probably about 12 hours. So
I try my best. I've got absolutely. I don't know how it's going to go, but I'll try. But
no, it's good. Come before 12. Come at about 11:30. And if you're free on Sunday night.
I was thinking if I'm free on Sunday night, I can come and help with the decorations and
come and have a look, get the familiar with everything. But this sounds amazing actually. Thank you so much. This is the time when spontaneity helps as well with Lord Krishna. He loves spontaneous devotion. This is what he's all about. So we can plan as much of as we want, but he's got another plan. It's said that if you want to make Krishna laugh, tell him your plans, because he'll have a very good laugh, okay, because he knows he's got a better plan. So thank you so much. I really that was a really good end to the meeting actually. Is there anything else anybody like to raise at all? Thank you. It's been amazing to organize this actually, and let's see how we survive this one. Hopefully we will, and hopefully we'll keep everybody safe as well. I think that's almost the priority in this festival, to ensure that safety is paramount for us. So we might go a little over the top, but I think if we're not careful, if we're not safe, if we're not protecting ourselves, Krishna won't be pleased. So I think we do need to make sure we put in all the safeguards that we can.
So, Nabi Prabhu, one more thing, that people who are local, I'm just saying that it might be a good idea. And if they are doing some voluntary duty, or like in Seemaji's case, she's also singing, it might be a good idea if they wanted to come that on the Sunday. We are meeting 7 to 9. Good. If they can come exactly 7 o'clock, then they are familiar with what is happening, and it went even the volunteers, they can see their place. Okay, this would, you also can give them badges and things beforehand instead of doing it on the day. People who are coming from far, obviously they cannot come 2 days.
Yeah, that's a good suggestion. But yes, Nimit and Ghanshyam, we're not expecting you, of course. But Ravi, please come and bring Yukti. I think she's going to be a great addition to whatever we're doing. And Hitesh is already going to be there with his family. Great, Ravi.
Yeah, absolutely, Naviji. I think Malini is going to give you a call tomorrow. She had some questions around the prasad. She was cooking something, but she exactly doesn't know how much to cook. So she said she'll give you a call. She's just taken Yukti up now.
No problem. Tell her to do 20 kgs, yeah, whatever she's doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's fine. That's too low. Yeah, she'll manage. I mean, in terms of volunteering as well, she said she can serve, and then I can do any other thing, parking, whichever.
Okay. Yeah. Are you good at sound systems at all?
I know Nimit mentioned somebody managing kind of just the event itself, just managing the laptop. Yeah, I could probably help out there. Absolutely.
Okay. Fantastic. That's really good. So come on Saturday night and Sunday night, sorry, and we'll work that through. Ghanshyam, did you have anything?
I just wanted to ask for the volunteers and participants, do we have any dress code?
Oh, that's a good question. Dhoti kurta, if you have.
Brilliant.
If you have, then please. That's for top class.
I don't know how to wear it.
Okay. Not really. Casual, smart, Indian Punjabi suit.
Punjabi suit, good. Yeah.
Kurta, pajama.
Golden, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Orange or golden. Okay.
Yeah. Bright is nice.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Just thought it might be easy to identify the volunteers.
We'll have hopefully badges from India. We have ordered them, and hopefully they'll be posted tomorrow. So with a bit of luck, they'll arrive on time.
Yeah, they will. Lovely. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was a very, very inspiring meeting. I really appreciate everybody's participation. Thank you very much. Thank you, Badiji. Thank you, Sunil, Hitesh, Seema, Ravi, Ghanshyam, Nimit. You're going to be everywhere. Hitesh, Arunaben. Thank you so much. Huh?
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Great. Looking forward.
Thank you. Me too.
Thank you.